Well, only ate my burrito. I'll probably be leaving that glass there, and taking that so Ross can have a heyday. I mean, you know. However, it seems to find one of those granite polymer bricks. That's what I'm going to refer to it as, because that's what it looks like by the matrix in the material. I guess they're somewhere in here. And there's a broke bottle, of course. This is just kind of a mess of stuff, isn't it? I've already found tile work up in here. Excuse me. Yes, this looks like I don't quite think it's this vitrified stone. It might just be, I don't know. Kind of looks like asphalt, really. Some sort of let me get a light put on those real quick. Looks like something kind of melted there, doesn't it? Not sure how well this is translating through the camera, but people like to complain, so gotta acknowledge it, I guess. That's my lowest setting, and it's still making the camera too sensitive. There we go. Yeah, well, that seems to be something he set down here. I'll leave it alone. Besides fingering it up, get my wiener skins on it, my little piglets on it. All right. Now, back on the hunt for granite polymer bricks. Woohoo! I take it this is the way he enters. Well, let me rephrase that. This is the way you enter and exit hunt, Ross. All right. Ugh, being tall sucks. Always gotta watch out for brush. Every time I come out and do this stuff, I about poke my eye out. Because being tall's a bummer. Sorry if you were conserving that bush there. It's dead anyways. Those parts were. I still used to do tree service. I could atone to that. However, I have found some of this terracotta stuff up here. I don't know if, since it's not in your pile, I guess it's free for the taking. Just kind of want to grab up a piece of it because I've been wanting to get a piece of this for a while. But, as it is, I'm gonna start moving some of this stuff around. Because someone is desperate for a granite Palmer brick. And I don't mind digging through debris piles, as I'm used to doing that. When I go to, well, the castle, and where they pushed some of it off into the creek. I don't know if there's anything under here anyways. It's gonna have to require some more moving. And of course, I'm crazy. I don't wear gloves when I do this. Hell, when I was out yesterday doing this for 6-7 hours by the castle. Well, it's been about 2 days ago now, I guess. I was out there turning and flipping rocks, and pretty sure I found 2 copperheads. And one was a water moccasin, I think. Little black guy with orange patterns on it. Went right between my legs. Living life on the edge. Just for some old world destruction. I'm going to try getting that piece out. Some mortar work. Something going on there. I'm going to shift this whole damn pile of stuff to look for this brick. If I'm assuming this brick is a part of this pile of stuff. I put that up there to get it out of the way. Whole pile of rocks here. Well, debris. There's a bottle in there. Of course there is. If I can't get that, I'm going to get this out of my way real fast. And I was about my foot. Well, let's see if I can't get this out. Oh, I slipped. Oh, oh goodness. That's stuck in there. Pretty sure this was just left here. I'm sure he's noticed this. It's an old wine bottle. I'll leave that. I'll get that out of the way. I don't want something breaking it, making a mess. Try to be somewhat considerate here. There's some of that tile I'm not concerned with. I'm more concerned with the terracotta stuff and the granite Palmer brick, and there was glass somewhere, and I slipped on that same damn piece. This piece is super slippery. Okay, let's see if we get this out. Ah, oh, jeez. It's starting to get dark, folks, so I do apologize for the, the lighting. Yeah, we'll go with that. Because not only that, I'm surrounded by trees. So, and the foliage is coming back, so it's getting harder to see. Like I said, I got headlamps, so I'll be out here until this place closes anyway. Am I recording the entire time? No, but I don't have enough phone space for that. Yeah. There's some weird stuff in there. Is there a lid or something capping that off in there? Cork? Well, again, I'm not in the glass business, so here you go, Ross. Leave with the rest of your pile, unless someone finds it and decides to be those kind of people and break it. Sure, go there. Make this a little foot stop. Stop sliding right there. Okay, right on. Terracotta stuff, I guess I'll just toss over here. That made those to clink on each other. Actually, I might put the bottles in there. This hollowed out tree might be a safe spot to stash stuff in. Oh yeah, it's that big stuff he showed in that one video I watched. Oh, that's a big old piece. Apologies for the shoddy camera work as usual. What is this? It's like a big chunk of hollowed out terracotta piping. Or not piping, apologies. It's terracotta. Look, there's hand marks right here. There's writing on this. I'm gonna set the phone down for a second and flip this thing around. This is freaking massive. It's kind of funny the camera picks up on that lettering better than my eyes. Let me get positioned here. It was picking it up. It's like a 75 right here. Okay, so this is it right here. The lighting's right. Here we go. Sorry if I'm making you throw up. They're making you dizzy. You're freehanding this without a gimbal and crutches to make it easier for you. It's quite hard to record this stuff. Human error is a thing. So let's be organic and not synthetic. That's half the problem with the world. People want to be synthetic and not organic anymore. Well, there's this cool piece. I remember watching one of his videos and pointing this out. Man, this is a really big piece. I'm crazy enough to come out here and try to carry it out of here too. But I'm not going to. That's ridiculous. About lost my eyeball again. Let's poke around up here, see if I can't find one of those bricks. However, I might start chopping some of this stuff down if it gets too much more cluttered. I gotta watch out for poison ivy and oak and all this other stuff, because unfortunately I'm allergic to that. Oh, look at that. It came right off its base. It's mortar base. There's a bunch of conglomeration of stuff. Like I said, I'm not into this stuff here. This could have been just from anything within the last X amount of years, not prehistoric. Just don't think it is. This looks like the spots I go through a lot, just combination of old and new-ish stuff. So I don't think this is particularly all old. Because people do just make dump spots out of stuff, unfortunately. There's more of this stuff here. That might be I don't know what that is. It's got something on it. Oh, come on, I just want one of those bricks. You want to let go of my pants there, Twig? I appreciate it. Not sure what's going on with this piece, but it didn't budge when I pulled on it. Oh, I can make it budge. Oh, probably not, actually. That seems pretty buried under some stuff I can't see. That probably is rock and stuff up here. Of course, there's glass. Yeah, that's solid. I'm not wasting my energy on that. Oh God, I fell again. Huh. Come on, brick. I'll have to start getting my headlamp on here in a minute. Yeah, it's getting dark. For the camera, anyways. Oh, man. Oh boy, this is so exciting, right? You should talk more. Nah, I'll be alright. I haven't found anything too particularly interesting to make it worth talking. And I'm not a very yippy person, so. Oh, metal in this piece. Got some metal wire in here. Trying not to damage that piece of terracotta up there. I'm trying to toss him around that piece. But really, this is the extent of this. Well, Frost likes collecting tiles. You can have at it. I'll move him off over here for him. Pretty sure he has seen these and left them. God, fucking tall sucks. But every twig in the world wants to poke you in the head or in the eyeball. Oh, came close to hitting that one. Avoid the terracotta. Oh, this piece is still wedged in there. It's like Man, I need a damn GoPro or something. A GoPro would be nice. Hands-free, digging through stuff. More tile, I guess. some wrapped wire cable. I'm about to move on from this spot. Seems pretty pretty sparse through here. And there's more wire. Oh, look at that. One more tile. Didn't land quite the way I wanted it to. Yeah, yeah, I don't think I'm cut out to find one of these bricks. Oh, Ross probably found the only ones out here. Huh. Maybe I'll find one. A piece of leather. Now we'll set more of this stuff. Any writing on this? No. Yeah, you can see where there's potentially hand marks. Huh. Well, I'll move this over with the other pieces. I'm gonna probably start pausing this video more because I don't know how much space I have left, so I'm gonna try to be conservative, so if I find anything interesting, I guess I'll start recording more. So until then, pause time. While poking around, couldn't help but noticing this little spot of stuff. Unfortunately, looks like old water the tree left it here for a reason. Found a few more pieces of those in here, but since this seems to be one of his spots, I'll leave that alone, and I'll probably move the other ones I found closer to the spot in there. It's kind of lonely out here, so talking to my phone like a weirdo is almost kind of refreshing. Man, I just want to find one of those granite Palmer bricks. I think I see a brick hiding off over here. Ow. Ah. Of course, I got my saw with me. And yes, I'm smacking with my spine of the knife as to preserve my edge until I actually need it. Oh, yes, right there. Okay. Ah, bummer. Kind of reminds me of an AP green, just without. Oh God. I wonder if this is where most of those granite Palmer bricks were found. Of course, the lighting's getting sketchy. It does look like there's quite a bit of debris down this way, though. I'm not going to poke around here too long. Man, what a bummer. Sorry for the lighting. I'm not going to waste my flashlight batteries on this. Looks like this vitrolite stuff. Ah, bummer. I didn't come here just to find bottles. Yeah, I have no idea. Let me guess. Terracotta piping. Oh, don't you fall. Anything on these? Doesn't look like it. Don't fall. Ugh. piece of metal. Oh. Just another jar. I'm gonna stop messing with those. I want bricks. It's getting quite dark though. Man, I don't know. Guess I can go back and poke around where that pile of stuff is he has. He seems to turn them over out there. It's not my favor today, boys and girls. I made a road trip out here just to find bottles, apparently. Maybe grab a few pieces of terracotta. Oh, boy, this is sketchy. Again, for however many times now, sorry for the lighting. It's not quite to the point to where I need a flashlight. Oh boy, wouldn't you know it? Oh, it's stuck in the ground, but terracotta piping. This one has some writing on it though. Let me get the flashlight out in 1 minute. Stop fighting me, flashlight. Oh man. Which way did I come? Through here. Ah, bother. Sorry, tree, but you're already dry and dead, so I had to feel so bad about it. Yeah, this is not going so well. There's that little thing of stuff here. Guess I'm not messing with bottles anymore, but if you watch this old Ross there, Rossy boy, you can have it. Obviously, clearly. If you want to make the effort to come back out and get it, anyways. Because your little other spots are right up here. And it's just right there. However, I guess I could pick up a few of those pieces I found and move them down there, because I did find some tile right over here. I guess you like collecting this colorful tiles. Flashlight's not helping. It's like a blue one and some green. So I'll grab those, move them down for you to grab if you want. Make myself useful while I'm here. I'm not doing a whole lot else at this point. That one's broken now. So I'll just leave that there at the terracotta piping. These ones here look fine. Oy, oy, oy. Oh. That old piece of shoe. Yeah, it's getting dark quick, and I have not found what I came here for. Probably gonna take the headlamp on. Alright then. Well, let's see how well this works. See if I can't find one of my bricks I came here for. Dun dun dun! Oh. Don't really know if I need to mess with that. Looks like terracotta. Pretty sure, well, I thought I was pretty sure on what this is. Look like an insulator for something, but an old power liner system. Who knows, it still might be. This is getting dark. Limiting my field of view. Now everyone gets to see how squirrely my head is, how much I look around, because my flashlight's gonna be all over the place. Yeah, I get the feeling there's not too much going on here. Landmark. Someone's probably there. Let's take a wild guess what this was used for. blunt wraps, maybe? Ay, caramba. Boy, well, lucky him. He probably found the only few of them out here. I have had zero luck so far. Oh, what is this? I'm curious to know if those things have even made it this far back. Big old centipede just crawled out of there. Ay, ay, ay. This is becoming quite the adventure, I would say. Yeah. Oh man. Ow. Yeah, that's one Mexico, Missouri granite Palmer brick, man. Drove all the way from Independence to come out here, and I can't find nothing. Well, I mean, I found stuff, but not the stuff I came for. That's usually how it goes, though, isn't it? Now with more limited view than ever. And besides, my shoddy camera work and amongst everything else. Now it's even that much more annoying for people to whine about if they try to watch this. Like, hey buddy, you don't have to watch it. It isn't for people like you. If you're complaining, this video or this type of stuff is not for you. Don't know how else to say it. Because boots on the ground stuff like this, I mean, you're going to have shitty camera work. It's just no way around it. Unless you're all fancy pants and got a nice fancy gyroscopic gimbal thing for your phone, essentially cheating to have a high society production, which I don't have and I don't care to have. This is what you get. Organic, raw, human error. which I prefer it that way anyways. Where am I even at now? Well, here we got some infrastructure remains. Come on, granite, Palmer, brick. I don't have a whole lot more time out here before I just kind of throw in the towel. And all these leaves everywhere, not making it easy either. It's probably broken. Yes, it is. Just a broken glass bottle. Oh man, these are an old pair of scissors. Yes, they are, and they're kid safe. Do they still work? Sorta. Need to be cleaned. Cleaned and oiled. Sorry, worm dude. I'll flip you back around. Oh, look at that. Wouldn't you know it? Terracotta piping, of course. Okay, I see where I'm at now. I got my placing. That's rust. Boy. Don't think that's anything particular besides a rock. Oh, is this pile again? Man, Ross, tell us your secret. Where are these things hiding at? Besides, they look like rocks. I assume they're somewhere in this pile of stuff up here. Yep, still figuring this stuff out, people. Sorry. Oh well. Save my battery life. Turn it down. Let's go up on this little incline here. Oh. Probably a snake behind here. Oh, look at that. Eh. Kind of hard to capture that. I'll put that in my pocket, I guess. I like little bottles. But this is probably a broken one. Yes, it is. I ran my finger right across it. I hope I didn't cut my finger open. wrist is starting to hurt. Boy. Looks like that, looks like literal rockcrete here. Look at this. Humongous pieces of rock in here. Piece of metal. Golly. Bunch of wire, maybe old fence. Don't care. Palpable. Man, I don't know. Well, Ross lucked out and probably found the only 2 bricks, or however many he found out here. Man. I'm gonna go back over there and poke around. Well, wasn't much of a handle, was it? Yeah. Oh, wouldn't you know it? Terracotta piping. What about ran right into that? Huh. Well, guess when something comes up, I'm going to end this because this is ridiculous. All right then. Until next time, I guess. If, whenever that is. I don't post a whole lot, so yeah. Not much of a poster of videos. I just kind of do it on the spur of the moment type of deal. So I'm not trying to be a content creator or nothing, so just kind of, capturing what I capture and sharing with who cares. That's about it. Well, I guess that's that. Get this stupid thing off here. Man. All right then.